I'm not calling you a liar, just don't lie to me. I'm not calling you a thief, just don't steal from me. I'm not calling you a ghost, just stop haunting me. And I love you so much, I'm gonna let you kill me. There's a ghost in my lungs and it soars in my sleep. Wraps itself around my tongue as it softly speaks. Let it walk with my legs. To fall, to fall, to fall at your feet. Love about for the grace of God go on. And when you kiss me, I am happy enough to die. I'm not calling you a liar, just don't lie to me. And I love you so much, I'm gonna let you. I'm not calling you a thief, just don't. And I love you so much, I'm gonna let you. I'm not calling you a ghost, just stop. There's a ghost in my mouth and he talks in my sleep. Wraps itself around my tongue as it softly speaks. That it walks, that it walks, that it walks with my legs. To fall, to fall, to fall, to fall, to fall, to fall. To fall, to fall, to fall, to fall, to fall, to fall at your feet. Love on for the grace of God go on. And when you kiss me, I am happy enough. I'm not calling you a liar, just don't lie to me. I'm not calling you a thief, just don't steal from me. I'm not calling you a ghost, just stop haunting me. And I love you so much, I'm gonna let you kill me.
It's Hawke time! You're right. Hello, everybody. You can see my desktop right now. Shh, ignore that. Here we are. Here we are. So, we are getting ready to go to the Deep Roads. I have Hawke in some new armor right now. This is another one of the DLC armors, so I'm cheating a little bit. We are all kitted out now with our special DLC items, so... you know, for super duper expert MLG Pro gamer mode, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna talk to all our friends before we leave, and we're starting here in Andrew's shithole because he was the furthest away, and we're going to be bringing him with us. This is our crew for the Deep Roads. So, those who know why I have this crew. Those who don't know, well, you'll see. Honestly, a lot of the other characters don't even really have much dialogue in the Deep Roads because they don't expect you to take them at all. So, Let us talk to Anders. But first, I'll answer this question. I like Gravity Falls just fine. Game streams, we try to focus on the game, though. Alright, let's talk to Anders. He's the Lapis of this game. I'm sure it's gonna be the last time you just, like, fucking trauma dump on me, Anders, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah. I will, and you'll hate that. Oh. Shit. Sorry, guys. I had the fucking game audio muted. Great start, huh? Great start.
Playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Yeah, get out of here. What? I'm sorry. We weren't listening to your backstory, Anders. You're so boring. Hang on. I'm just gonna. I've noticed the game sound is a little low. I want to see if I can boost it a bit. Maybe I should just turn up the desktop audio. And she loved having to sit through my technical issues. At least our streaming rate is okay today. Thank God. And that's as loud as it can get, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, we're not flirting with you again, Anders. We flirted with you once, and that's it. So, sorry, I zoned out there, Anders. Your mouth was moving, and we weren't listening to the words you were saying. So, he's talking about how he's possessed by a demon right now.
Still creepy. Fine. What would you do? How would you try to stand against the Templars? You're lucky they never found you. Most of us, they hunt us down before we've even learned our letters. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you. Stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker.
I don't think that's true.
And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
Yeah, calm down there, Glowy.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes. Sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the Deep Roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
Rivalry. Good. You deserve it. So that was a terrible conversation. Let's go talk to somebody more fun. You got Madge. You're right. This is a cool outfit. I always think it's a little too fancy, though. You know, immersion and all, but... There's another outfit I'm gonna put him in when we get to Act 2 that I like to wear until I get the champion armor, so we'll probably just be wearing that for a good portion of Act 2. Oh, I'm getting spam bots. That's how you know I've made it, guys. That's how you know I've made it. We're not going... Can we just... Oh, we can go right to the Viscount Keep, can we? Let's go talk to Aveline next. From the lowest low to the highest high. Yeah, Fenris, you can trauma dump on me all you want. Please, Fenris, tell me more about yourself. And he's just like, no.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Yeah, you're gonna be saying that for like the next 10 years too, buddy. Don't you have anywhere to be? Aveline, wish me luck.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
Yeah, it's like my favorite Aveline one-liner. You wound me. I'm about to.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Wesley's at the Maker's side or he's not? What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man, a good one, and he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Evelyn, you're so based.
You clearly miss Wesley, but that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
Now I'm just gonna be an annoying brat to her because this is our dynamic.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
I think that's best for everyone.
You can flirt with Aveline. You can't romance her, but you can flirt with her. But don't worry, Aveline will have a romance in this game, and when we get to it, it's going to be amazing.
Seriously, though, keep your title in your office.
Excuse me?
Ah!
We don't want to ruin a good relationship.
Right.
I didn't mean to...
I'm with you, Hawke. To a point.
Was that rivalry points or no? Aveline, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad. No! What have I done? Oh well. But you'll be happy I'm alive when I come back.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Look, I'm an OG Anders hater. I've hated him since Awakening, okay? I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna break... I meant to do this before. I always say that. I'm totally meant to do this before stream and I did. I'm gonna brighten the gamma a little bit more, because I have noticed the game seems a little dark on stream. So, I don't want to wash it out too much, but... I do have it on kind of low graphics right now. Just because it was kind of jittering before. Aveline's romance is great. Guys, it's like the best companion quest that's ever been made in any video game ever. You'll see when we get to it. Let's go talk to Izzy. I'm gonna try to rival her too, though, but on purpose. That's a classic BioWare animation.
Maker.
A drink.
He's ignoring me now. Hey, is my coin not good enough for you?
I gave her some DLC blades.
Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin.
Ah, the ship
He has a
euphemisms.
room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
I actually just wanted to have a personal conversation with you, not get a new quest. Can we just talk?
You're like an itch I can't scratch. Or something.
Okay,
I'm not
fuck
good at
you.
metaphors.
Fuck you too. I have enough money to go to the Deep Roads. I'm not doing your fucking quest. Alright, who else do we need to talk to? Let's go talk to Meryl. Can't go right to the alienage, unfortunately. Let's go check in with Meryl, see how she's doing.
What?
The alienage is this way.
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
Keep roasting
I'm
him,
working
Varric.
on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
You're gonna lose,
Well,
bro.
it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
I don't know if that's a rule. Have you been reading Lily Orchard's writing tips, Varric? You know, it's not a good idea. Izzy, let's get something straight. I'm not. Hi, Meryl. I gave her the kitty wand.
Come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Bitch, you have like the biggest house of anybody in the game right now. Look at this place.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I would love to have Mary Kirby write like a parody of the 101 writing tips. It would be the funniest fucking thing ever.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes.
Technically, Fenris's
I wanted to
house
thank you
is
for bringing
bigger,
me
but
here,
yeah.
I'm making a mess of it.
But it, like, her house like has furniture and like she's got like a slab of meat back there. She's like, oh, Hawke, I'm living in such poverty, and it's like, okay, your house is bigger than mine, bitch. Anyway, no, we're not gonna flirt with her.
I'm not sure thanks applies to this. Not without a lot of irony, anyway.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is...
Oh, she's
tricky.
socially awkward. Why were you friendless, Meryl? Hopefully this doesn't bring up any bad memories for you.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
She's like, oh yeah, I was being a hipster reading all the old stuff while they did whatever that is. I should know Elvish better.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythal, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
What was that rivalry? Fine, Meryl. I'm just pissing off everybody today. Oh, we can have another conversation with her. Let's just pretend we were hanging out all day.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone is jumped outside
Carver,
your door,
where'd you
and that's
go?
exciting.
He just
It must be
disappeared!
the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
Or Varric's paying them
It's
off
so
not to
busy
mug
here.
you.
So many things just get lost.
I'm not even joking. There's a banter where Varric sort of reveals that he's paying off every gang in Kirkwall to not mess with Meryl.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I rival-manced her when I romanced her on my first character.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Okay, I think we've exhausted Meryl's options here. Is there anybody else we need to go talk to? I don't think so. Alright. I suppose we could go talk to Mother one. No, Mother will come talk to us before we leave. Actually, now that I think about it. Alright, let's just go to Hightown. Oh, I didn't talk to Fenris. Let's just talk to Fenris again, actually. Gotta go talk to Bay. I don't think he has any dialogue right now. I think we already did him, but... Well, we haven't done him yet, you know what I mean. Fenris! Fenris, I might go off and die. Do you care, Fenris? Oh yeah, I guess I should talk to Varric too, huh? He's with me. Got nothing to say, bud?
We should move on.
Okay, fine. Fuck you very much. Fuck you later. Fuck you in Act 2. Alright, let's go talk to Varric real quick. No, because we were in the Hangman. He didn't have a thingy over his head, but we can try. See if he has anything new to say.
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met. But she keeps my drink full. My...
Okay. Fascinating. Let's go.
Varric,
Carver.
still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later.
Never miss 'em.
Well, you guys fucking behavior. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with for like 3 weeks underground. Pray for me. Pray to the Maker. Okay, let's save real quick.
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
Hello.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
Yep, I got it because I've also did a lot of DLC shit.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well,
Meme lord.
We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
So you really couldn't have done this without me, could you dipshit? Alright, I'm just gonna save again.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Nope, I did
ready.
everything.
Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
You have to be so gross.
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
Well, I meant
This
to be
isn't
funny,
a
but...
foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Ma, you're
Mother,
embarrassing
no.
us.
We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
I sure am, sorry about that. Those who know why I'm taking Anders and Carver with me.
I can't leave Carver behind. I need him.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going. Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and he should hide.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
I already have my party made up, damn it. Okay.
Carver, I beg you. Don't go.
Mom, it's gonna be
Don't do this.
fine. What could possibly
Don't worry about me,
happen?
sir. I can take care of myself. You'll see.
Don't look at me like you hope I die instead. Game?
Personal
Okay.
drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
Man, I'll go over it when we get there. That's okay, Leandra. What the hell bad? What could bad? The Hawke family never has any tragedy. Leandra, it's fine.
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Yep, it was that simple.
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
No, it really was, Varric.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his brother step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
Ominous! I don't know, Cassandra can get way angrier than that.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
That's real
Useless!
helpful.
What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Punching people makes them work harder.
Sounding deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path.
Game, I don't like how you keep freezing in between cutscene parts. This is bothering me.
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Barrett?
I blame the EA app.
Say the side passages are too dangerous.
Yeah, but I'm like super strong and badass.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
Yeah!
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
Goddamn sewer levels.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Didn't you find him abandoned in the deep roads? Maybe he's trying to go home.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Luckily, Veilguard is going to be just Steamworks. You're not gonna need EA's stupid crap. We're definitely gonna find Sandal.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor Sandal.
That was uncalled for.
I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly, then.
Alright, we have two. Oh, I got one ship. Got two quests now, I guess. Finding Sandal is obviously the most important one. Sandal, no! He's so helpless! We need to find and help him. All he knows how to do is enchantment. Quit your bitching, Anders. You're just here for story reasons and your buffs. I have a really funny clip of my friend when he played this game on stream for me. Of him saying, Anders, you are not here to talk. You're here for your buffs. Yeah, we're a lot stronger now with all our cool shit. Oh god. Come on. Oh, also, of course, Pupper! Ferelden dog magic! Fereldens can just summon their dogs, don't you know that? Like, some of them out of thin air. What do we got over here? What's a sustained? Yeah, I'd rather have attacks right now. Yeah, Anders, you're just here for the plot. need to find some lyrium deposits. I might actually want to craft runes. Anders, why is your, like, mana capped off like that? What the fuck, bro? What did I do? Unless he's just running a sustained healing mode, which he might be. Who else leveled up? Anders! Oh wait, that's locked. Eric, make yourself useful. Yeah! It's pretty good. Probably not better than the DLC shit I have on, Carver, but I'll take it. Whatever. We're here for treasure, anyway. Well, Anders isn't a Ferelden. He's from the Anderfels.
I can still sense them.
Yeah, well, we just saw 2 groups of them, dude. Don't pretend like, ah, yes, I can sense the dark spot. We just killed a bunch. You pretentious fuck. Anyway, yeah, he's from the Anderfels. Anders isn't his real name. They just called him that because he refused to talk when he first came to the Circle in Ferelden. I know his lore, I just don't like him. So, like, maybe liking cats is his rebellion against the, Ferelden Circle, you know? Just out of spite, decided to like cats instead. Well, let's just give you more willpower, then. I really did build him for buffs, actually. I really did. What is this one? What's this? I already have, see, I have this sustained here, which lets him do this. So that might be what he's got on right now. What's that? Paralysis glyph. No, I just want you to buff everybody else. That's what you're good for. I can be the battle and white mage as well. I have not romanced Anders. Anders is the only one I haven't romanced. Well, I haven't romanced Sebastian either, but, you know, I don't think he really counts. If I wanted to romance Sebastian, I'd probably just make a brand new female Hawke. Okay, you guys are killing them too fast. I can't aim. I was a little off on that one. Anders would become a cat person just to be spiteful to Ferelden culture. He's that petty. I'm just gonna keep bad-mouthing Anders the entire time. Can't stop me.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Here he is having murdered a bunch of Darkspawn again, just like in Dragon Age Origins.
Hello?
It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Enchantment.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Yeah.
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Now this might be related to, what we saw in the Veilguard trailer, where, Harding seems to have some sort of stone manipulation powers awakening in her. People have been arguing, like, was this meant to be stone? It just looks like ice? Because Sandal might have dwarf magic, which is different from normal magic, which is different from blood magic. Is that a lyrium deposit? Hell yeah. Craft some runes now. So, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wanted... unfortunately, we don't see Sandal in Inquisition at all, unfortunately. But in Trespasser, we do find his journal in the crossroads between alluviums. And it just says enchantment, 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 of course. But I want to see him, like, come out of a mirror with a big bushy beard, carrying, like, a giant axe and just go, enchantment! That's what I want in Veilguard. I want it very badly. It has to happen. If not, I'll draw it. Those golems are gonna come to life, I just know it. Oops. Ah, I switched characters by accident. I'll wait for the next wave. I don't know what kind of character I'll make for Veilguard. I'll play it by ear when it comes out. I'll just let you guys watch the character creation process, because why not? It's gonna be fun. I'll probably make a character for me, though, you know, like, what I want to do. We're gonna be a little bit of a shitpost with Inquisition. It's a character I do want to do, but for Inquisition, I want to play a male Kunari, who's really Andrastian, and really on board with being the Herald of Andraste, and is a mage, and romances Cassandra, because I think that would be really fucking funny. You know, keep it interesting for me. Because I've done a lot of other configurations of Inquisitors before. We're at this part already, huh? Yeah, I was a little late on that one. More lyrium. There can be something akin to a dwarf mage, but not in the traditional sense. Their powers don't come from the Fade, is the thing, or at least they don't seem to. There is a DLC for Inquisition that's going to be very much related to this whole dwarf magic thing in Veilguard, but dwarves can't be mages in the traditional sense. They don't draw any power from the Fade. They don't even have dreams. They have no connection to the Fade at all. So, and that's why they can handle lyrium, too. I think. It's a little unclear. Lyrium might be Titan blood? There are these things called Titans, perhaps, that the ancient elves fought in ancient prehistory times, and they might be sleeping underground, and they may have made the dwarves, and lyrium might be their blood. That's all we know from lore right now. It's not 100% clear, but I think that's going to play a big role in Veilguard. So it's something else we're going to discover here. Okay! Ow! Okay, Varric, I need you to check for traps, bro.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? We're good to go.
Watch where you step.
I love doing that.
At least Carver found the first one with his foot. Okay, any more?
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
That was another one. Look out, Pupper, don't step in the bear trap. So glad, like trap disarming doesn't take for fucking ever like it did in Origins. A fictional character was my gay awakening, probably Chun-Li from Street Fighter. To be honest. If I'm being real.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Yes, you might. And you're not a fucking liar like Liliana.
I love doing that.
My old theory was that Thedas exists on a living Titan. That is not a bad theory, Virgo, because there are mysterious people across the sea keeping an eye on Thedas. So they know about the continent, but nobody on the continent really knows about them. They're called the Executors or Executors? I think it's Executors. They're considered to be a myth, but there's evidence of them in Inquisition. Very small evidence. So there is some sort of civilization across the ocean, but nobody can reach it, but they're aware of Thedas. So that's interesting. I do wonder if Thedas is isolated for a reason. I do wonder sometimes if the Veil only exists around Thedas. You know what I mean? Like it's just in its own little bubble. Dragon! Oh, God. No, 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 no. You piss that thing off, Varric. Watch your blood. Ah! No! I'm gonna heal you, Anders. Oh, I probably should have healed Varric. That's okay, Anders healed Varric. Coward, have you spent any amount of time around me? Not me just like simping for DD Magno Hall all the time, too. Yeah, I have like way better armor and stuff from the DLC, like a dirty cheat. I don't know why I keep saving so much. I'm just like paranoid right now. This looks very dwarven.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to.
We know
Let's
somehow.
go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Don't punch the guy again.
We found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Sure is a lot of mysterious red crystals in here. I hope those aren't going to have an impact on future events in this world. What are you thinking, Bartrand?
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages.
That's very true.
These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
That's just the greed talking. Let's poke around. This totally doesn't look spooky or dangerous whatsoever, does it? We just talk to you guys.
This place is supposed to be something special.
It's just all rubble and ruins. The treasure here.
Certainly nothing spooky here. Hi guys, how you doing after that scare?
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Hello?
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
An old Google search song called Dragon Age Romances ranked from best to Anders. I am always there for shitting on Anders.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, but I will find a way.
Oh, Bodan is in our debt. What do you got for sale there, buddy? Let's just... I hit the enchantment apparatus. Okay, I can hit the bag. What's this thing I picked up? That's not very good. Is that better than what Carvers get on? Probably. Nah, okay. I'll hang on to it. Selling some potions. Unfortunately, I don't sell runes for, Sandal to enchant. Can we talk to you, Sandal? Oh, we can't have
Say thank you to the nice man for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you. His lips are trembling. Oh, you're such a good boy, Sandal. There isn't really a canon romance. I mean, BioWare has its own canon. It sort of runs on for the comics and novels and stuff, but for the most part, they try to keep player choices out of it. Like, and they'll try to keep the gender of, like, player characters vague and stuff, so they tend to work around, you know, in-game choices pretty well. I've read a lot of the books. A lot of the books flesh out more of the world building and have their own characters. Or some of the characters later appear in-game. Inquisition especially. But
whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Let's just go down to the spooky cave with the creepy glowing red stuff that's totally not dangerous.
That's enough!
I knew a golem was gonna come to life eventually! Go ahead, Shale! What did I do to piss you off? Maybe force magic isn't going to work on a golem, yeah. Yeah, Varric can just sense problems about to arise. You're right. It's because he's the dad friend. No, whatever, I'll take that. And mess around everybody's equipment in the future, maybe. What's this? I see a shiny. Cool. Does that help me make runes? Primeval Tig. That doesn't sound ominous at all. My Hawke does resemble a bird a little bit. Make his nose very beaky on purpose. Because it amuses me. You can, of course, design your character, by the way. This is just my custom character. This isn't my boy. So... I designed him. You have a lot of leeway with how you design your Hawke. Every game you can design your character completely. And be male or female. I prefer a male character for this game just for the romance I choose and storytelling. But... Uh-oh. This is something spooky that might be on the thumbnail for tonight.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium? It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Nobody asked you, Anders.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bertrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Just touch it with your bare hands. What could go wrong?
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You just toss the precious thing. Do that. Uh-oh. That was an evil look on his face just now.
The door!
Me sliding down the railing like a badass.
It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Uh-oh.
You're joking. You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this taiga alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
Oh, you bastard.
Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
That was very melodramatic, you
I
guys.
swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Oh.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal! Anyway, I personally just don't like Anders. A lot of people don't like his personality. He had a different personality in Awakening, and I didn't like that one either. I just don't like Anders, okay? I'm being playful. I'm exaggerating a little bit with how much I fucking shit on him. So, yeah, so we found a spooky idol, and then Varric's brother just fucked us over. Maybe it's corrupting him. It was glowing quite evilly, or maybe he's just an asshole. More spooky red crystals everywhere. This place definitely looks healthy. Treasure in here? Pleasure? No, there's demons. Cover to me! Oh Jesus, Varric, sorry, kinda left you hanging back here. Oh, I didn't mean to switch to you, I was trying to throw a fireball. Alright. Sorry about that, buddy. Here, I'll heal you.
Get back! Now you fall! That's right! You heard me!
Yay, level up! Okay. My constitution a little bit. Not my magic. I don't usually take this one, but it could be useful. Go look at my elemental shit, though. Sometimes it's better to, like, upgrade things. Yes. I have, like, so many fire bonuses on me right now. It's crazy. Cunning, actually, because you have some, like, crit chance bonuses on you. Let's give you the twirly whirl move. You'll look majestic. Oh, welcome back, Courtney. I'm gonna kill everything with fire now. I have so many fire bonuses, and I'm like a fire mage. Yeah, Anders can be a real hypocrite, especially when it comes to the circle. He's always like, all the circles are exactly as bad as Kirkwall, so he knows for a fucking fact that's not true. He's also, like, possessed by a demon, and it's kind of treated like a mental illness by the story. Take it or leave it, if you like that sort of thing. I like it as a bit of a metaphor, or not even mental illness. You could see it as a metaphor for radicalization and zealotry as well, I think. Anyway, that's just me. Oh yeah, he's a great foil to Fenris, he is. And people who like Fenris tend to not like Anders, and people who like Anders tend to not like Fenris, so you know how it is. And then some people ship them, so, you know. The community is diverse. You know, two angsty boys who hate each other and you just want to make them kiss. Why are they all clustered up over there? Perfect for a fireball, I'd say. Wait. There we go. Sure is done. I just emulated all of those. The fuck did you guys get down there? Oh, okay. Varric, why are you running ahead? You're a rogue! What do you think you are, me? Playing rogue? Maybe I'm not as bad a rogue as I think I am.
Now you fall! When's the fight start? Bianca's starting to get bored!
I don't know, I've read some decent Fender's Fix, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't read anything that was well written.
I suppose I could give that a shot. Easy as pie.
You do have to, like, character develop them a bit to make it work, though. Let's see. Gel up your fortitude, just in case. You don't really need critical chance, you're mostly buffing us. Should I give him now? Sustained. You know, just take Crushing Prison. You can have another attack as a treat. Maybe I should give you Stealth. There you go, Varric. Your computer will make good use of that. What was in here again? Oh, nothing really that great. I can wear it, but I don't have enough strength because I'm a mage. As swole as Hawke looks. It could always be fun to watch people play games. I feel like Let's Plays just call back to the days, you know, sitting around in the living room watching someone else play a game. I don't need Acid Flash because I have Stone Fist! That's my addiction here. Just general AoE attacks because get the fuck out of my way. Move, I'm gay! I can say that about both me and Hawke.
That's enough! One less to worry about!
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
The fuck are you? I think I can punch this thing if I play my cards right. It's really funny.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Beatart, calm down.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
They eat the red lyrium.
I am a visitor.
Ah, it's a spirit. Anders, you want to assess this thing?
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Could be a way out of here. I don't know.
What are our options?
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Most unwise.
No, I guess I didn't get the punch option. There is a way to punch the thing. Yes, there's gonna be a boss battle here. We might get through the deep road quicker than I thought, though. I remember this section taking so much longer. Oh jeez, Varric, you almost died. Sorry about that, Paolo. Why are you so squishy? Yeah, apparently that's Corypheus' voice actor. We'll meet Corypheus in a bit, and also in Inquisition. You'll see. The Awakenings would have informed Inquisition a bit, but we ain't got time. The game's coming out October 31st. And I'm not entirely sure how long Inquisition will take me, because I'm gonna try to get to Skyhold the first stream, because that will make things a lot easier. And then, honestly, if you just focus on story missions, Inquisition is actually not that long. They slow you down with busy work, which I'll do off stream. And then we have to do the Descent DLC, because it's going to be very, very, important to Veilguard. Relevant, I'm trying to say, I think. I got distracted by fighting demons. I'll take those. Yeah. Stone Fist can solve anything. And yes, Varric is praising his crossbow in the middle of battle. It's fine. It's fine. I guess all those potions didn't help that guy very much, huh? I mean, someone must have discovered this place before us and just fucking died here. But yeah, Descent is going to be incredibly relevant to Veilguard with what's going on with Harding. So, yeah. And they showed that in the trailer, so it's not like a spoiler or anything. Oh, look at all this red lyrium. We're gonna find out more about red lyrium in this game and the next game. It's, look how pretty this is, though.
What is this place?
They did a good job with the design.
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Uh-oh. It is the boss battle. I don't think it's very happy with me.
That can't be good.
No kidding. Oh, this boss battle's annoying. Okay, yeah, the deep roads didn't take as long as I thought, so we're probably doing a lot of other shit tonight. Maybe. Oh god, guys, hide! Carver, good job. Good job, buddy. Hopper, come! Help me! Maybe we have to fight the ankle biters, too. Oh, no, maybe not. Hurting that thing enough. Oh, good. Thank you for healing my brother for me. And Stone Fist! Oh, no, it's coming back together. Ah! Get the ankle biters. Okay, they're dead now. Oh, no, guys! Hide! Come on, this way! The Gryphius battle's gonna be even more annoying when we get to Legacy. Look at the badass finishing move. It's Varric's story.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Oh, those seem pretty real.
To me.
Yeah, you tell them, Hawke.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Of course.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
Woo! We all leveled up. Okay, I'm gonna up my willpower. Put more mana pool. Rock armor's gonna come in handy in the future. I don't think I need to take it yet, though. Oh yeah, give me AoE lightning, yes. Up the dex, up the cunning. Let's do again. What does this lead to? Leads to a passive. Also leads to a passive. I'm not high enough level for that yet, though. Oh, wait, no, I'm just gonna upgrade that. Let's go Battlemaster. You don't want to, like, stretch them across too many trees. Yeah, that's good. favorite, probably Mark of the Assassin is my favorite DLC. It's a purple Hawke paradise. You guys will see when we get there. You can be goofy as shit throughout the entire thing. It's great. Okay, no wait, Anders, you don't need elemental shit. Anders, you need to buff everybody. That's what you're good for. Oh yeah, you can revive a fallen. Yeah, do that. Make yourself fucking useful. Treasure!
Key.
Treasure.
The kind that opens doors, I hope.
What
Let's
other
collect the best
kind?
pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Okay. It's like you use a key to, like, work a horse-drawn carriage or anything, Varric. We're rich! Hooray! What does this new staff look like? No, it's like mostly spirit damage, though. I don't want that. On my way. Well, it looks like we're all ready to return to the surface. The deep roads are over already. Nothing else could possibly go wrong.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back.
It all looks the same!
And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
5 days?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
Oh, maybe not.
No. It's...
Carver!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
There must be some other way.
I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the Wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
Okay, we'll try. Yeah, I gotta save baby, bro!
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Go ahead!
Somebody order a shot of one for me! How many of you got Hawke?
Oh, wait, Pupper! To me! There's a mustache coming toward us!
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
Oh, he's French.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
Now he's suddenly, he was just fighting a minute ago, but...
You mean
ignore it.
the boy as a recruit? Of course you do.
I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Carver happens to be a fine warrior, you'd be an idiot not to recruit him.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Revenge isn't exactly the most pressing thing on my mind right now.
I know. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawke. It wasn't all for nothing.
I don't think Mom's gonna be very happy, though.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Carver isn't with you.
So about that,
No.
remember how you begged me not to take him?
Coming back.
I don't know.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Yes, keep telling us a story.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Hawke does have a cameo in Inquisition, but what happens to Hawke is up to you. I wish they'd let me change into my new armor after the time skip. This breaks my immersion, damn it.
compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
I'm always interrupting your meetings.
Leave us.
The Viscount's basically the leader.
Orsino at my heels.
Orsino, you say?
And a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Even after that backhanded compliment, maybe.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Yeah, they're always strange, though. They're Qunari.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Aw, you're a good daddy. No, I'll just help.
I am always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. It's heading for a fall. I know it is.
You mean, Qunari running amok in Kirkwall? That would be bad. Excuse you? Are you harassing? Are you catcalling me, ma'am? But yeah, so that's the Viscount of Kirkwall. Kirkwall is a city-state, just so you know, if you didn't hear me say that last time. The Free Marches is just a series of independent city-states. Maybe we should catch up with all our buddies after the time skip. You know, I want to go change clothes first. Let's go check out Hawke's new digs, everybody! Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Bodan, that's racist.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I've told you guys before, Bodan is very affable. He's a pretty good dude, but he is a bit of an opportunistic vulture. So he's like, oh yes, to repay you, I'm just going to move into your house and live there. Thank you, Bodan.
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Yes, I want to change into my other cooler outfit for Act 2, damn it. All these story cutscenes just interrupt me, but I'll talk while I run over... Yes, the Hawke estate. Yay. So, no matter what, when you go on the Deep Roads expedition, you will lose the surviving sibling in some way. If you take the surviving sibling to the Deep Roads without Anders, they will die. If you don't bring the sibling on the Deep Roads, when you get home, Bethany will have turned herself into the Circle, and Carver will become a Templar. Carver is ultimately happier as a Grey Warden, and Bethany is ultimately happier in the Circle. You could make her a Warden too, but she kind of resents it. So, look at that, guys. We have a mansion now. Moving up on the world. Moving on up in the world. Whatever the fuck I just said. My mother has some fancy new clothes as well. Popper has a nice spot by the fireplace. We have a lute. Very fancy. Is there supposed to be music here? Did I turn off the music? I didn't turn off the music completely, I don't think. Whatever. And just listen to my narration, I suppose. And we got a cool smoking jacket, because we're Hawke. Yeah. He looks very happy with himself. Hi, Eveline. Recognize your boots.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still,
Popper,
more
shush.
coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Oh, yeah?
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Oh yeah, that whole, like, series of killings thing he's been talking about. You know, it's a strange concept in a medieval time.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Yeah, he's just crazy.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Yeah, you will, though. You want me to punch him, Aveline? I can punch him. Let's talk to Pupper. Let's see how Pupper... Oh, he's so happy. Look at him.
I like the doggy.
Oh, he speaks dog.
Ruff, ruff.
A very stimulating
Looks like they're having
conversation.
a nice chat.
Yes.
Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Sandal can communicate with anything. Let's see if anyone else wants to visit the doggy right now. No, nobody else. Let's talk to Mother.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Mother, we need to have a talk about that. Alright, I got some letters. Let's see. Well, that is the follow-up to Fainrail's quest. What is this? Oh, this was the chick the blood mage we spared. Oh, she's found religion. Wonderful. Fainrail also sent us a note. Yes, I get it. Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand at attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It is completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. The man you deserve to be. Yes, we got a penis extension letter. I always find that one very funny. I don't. Oh, that's the elf girl I saved. Aw, very nice, very nice. I'm just getting to these letters 3 years later, you know? This is another... Yeah, this is like a Nigerian print scheme, but with the Lord Archimfalk of Starkhaven. A lot of these are funny, but I'm not gonna sit here and read them out. So got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a strange spider. Alright, the rebuilding Lothering, that's nice to know. We do not see it in Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, Carver wrote to us. How are you? Hope all is well. Things are good here, I suppose. Grey Warden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I've yet to do anything remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, often horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot, it's your fault I'm here. The positive is that I'm alive and part of something greater. I have a chance to prove myself. Maybe I'll even step out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the Blight. Pfft, big deal, right? I'm imagining he, like, wrote out in, like, fancy cursive with, like, a dip pen. Say hello to Mother and Gammon for me, Carver. There, I did an accent at the end. Where is my stash box, though? Here's all my DLC shit over here. Just shoved in this room. Where's my stash box? That's where I put my, the armor I want to wear. It better be here, damn it. This is how we just start the DLCs. There's just statues in my fucking house. Maybe it's out in the main room. Oh yeah, there it is. So I want Fugitive's Mantle. Like I said, that's the one I like to wear until I get the full Champion's armor set. So we can't see it right now. Oh, it's got 2 rune slots though. I think I can order runes from home now, which is nice. Yes. Hell yeah, I'll just get 2 protection runes and put that on my fucking coat. Hell yeah. Sandal! Enchantment time! I just gotta hit... no, let's just talk to him first, though.
I can make it for you.
I know you can. I love you, Sandal. Alright. Oh, I have out in the armor slot. There we go. Rune of Protection. And another Rune of Protection. Take that. No, you know what? I could put another one on my feet. Those boots might look a little dumb with this new outfit, though.
Shiny?
I do. I do. Thank you very much. See if Bodan has anything else to say.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
What the fuck do you think we were just doing?
Just
oh, I can't be mad at you. I can never be mad at you, Sandal. Oops. No, I don't want to load. I want to save. Alright! What? A new... Okay. Thank you for telling me that as I was leaving and already read all my mail, dumbass. Okay. So. I suppose we should just go talk to all our friends. Because we have quests to do that. So. Let's start with Varric. Varric will be fun to start with. I'd have Hawke walk out alone, but, like, I'll probably get attacked immediately. Oh, Carver's all fitted out. We need to, like, recruit Sebastian, too. I think we can, like, recruit him in this act. Let's just take my usual crew. Actually, no. Aveline, you have a job to do. We'll take Isabella, because Isabella has funny banter. I'm neglecting Beryl. I'm so sorry. I always neglect Beryl. Let's go to the Hangman and talk to Varric. I'm just giving you guys... This is like a story-heavy stream this time. I hope you guys are all enjoying it. I'm gonna make you like this story.
And that's a fact, is it? Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden? A dirty backwater full of dogs and the occasional sheep. It took decades for the other blights to run their courses. This one? Less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all a Ferelden ploy.
He's a conspiracy theorist. I like this guy. See what else he has to say.
My mother used to say, you really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back.
Okay, fine. Interrupt it.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
I'm not calling you a ghost. Just stop haunting me. Love me, Fenris. Anyway.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawke. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
Just keep talking, dude. I love you.
The truth is out there.
Okay, let's talk to Isabella.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
You're always there drinking, you lush.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Maybe you shouldn't, like, be licking relics.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Hmm.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Okay.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He was naked. Just airing things out, he said.
Now, the things you overhear in the bar. Anyway, let's talk to this guy who looks a little out of sorts.
Anyone knows Karen? Has he done anything wrong?
Okay, you're definitely are not right, sir. I thought you had a quest for me, though. I guess not yet. I think he is involved in one. Alright, you're just you're ruining the immersion. You're just repeating your stupid story. Alright, let's, Oh yeah, let's go talk to Sebastian, because Varric will have funny dialogue here. Oh, who doesn't play Snarky Hawke?
There are still many refugees that need help.
Wait, there's two quests here. Most people are... Oh, okay. Evil Tome. That's like a side quest.
So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
You're actually joking. Alert the Chantry. They need to put this on the calendar.
And you thought I was always serious.
Oh my god, he has a sense of humor, guys. I have an in. Wait, I went the wrong fucking way. Sebastian's up here on the platform. Sebastian, you're the last one we need to recruit, buddy. Come on, get with the program.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
Hawke said sarcastically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawke muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf. If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Well, you know how cutthroat nobles can be.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
I don't know. People have killed for less.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Why is everybody looking at me?
I don't know why Choir Boy here didn't yell Hawke to the rescue. That's clearly what he was going for.
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Bastion recruited, but yeah, you can stay on the Chantry for right now, bud. I don't need you right now. I don't need your shit right now, Sebastian. Bye. That's all I wanted. Alright. Let's see. Wait, she doesn't need willpower. What am I doing? Up your dex like a whole bunch. Up your cunning again, why not? Get the passive later, though. Sometimes it's better to upgrade. Strength. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, there's a certain quest I'm gonna take Fenrir-san where we might have to fight him, and it tends to go kind of poorly for me a lot of the time. You'll see when we get there. We might not do that quest tonight. Grace doesn't magic resistance a bit. Layering abilities in there. Pretty high on friendship. I'm definitely gonna, like, friend the shit out of him when we talk to each other. Who am I gonna talk to next? Who am I missing? Meryl and... Wait, we didn't speak to Aveline, did we? Right. Because I skipped right out the door like an idiot. Let's go talk to Aveline. Aveline, who is captain of the guard now. Yeah, I definitely like the more cartoony look of Dragon Age 2, and, like, all the, like, the design aesthetics carry this game quite a bit. This game was made in 18 months. I always say it. Oh, she's in the office now. It's fancy. Hello, Aveline.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
She don't take no shit.
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane.
Like good friends.
You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Plus 10 friendship. I knew you couldn't stay mad at me, Aveline. What's that quest I have up there? Oh, another evil tome. I forget what the fuck that is. I might just do that on my own time.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
As far as I know, you poke the tomes and demons come out and you fight them. That's all that is, really. I forget what the context is. Let's go talk to Meryl. We're gonna save Fenris for last, of course. So yes, we're going up and down the stairs to Hightown. Shut up. And then Hawke brought us up those stairs for the 5th time that day because he has bad time management. As Varric tells the story. We can grab Ariana's quest while we're here. But let's talk to Meryl first.
Alienages. They're the same everywhere.
Were you listening to that guy in the Hanged Man last night?
She was being really somber and you started giggling and
the window of my soul.
interrupted her. Hi, Meryl. How you doing, girl? How the years been treating you?
Wolf, why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
It looks fine, and also, why do you not have a dialogue? Are you, like, the only one? Maybe I must not have enough friendship or rivalry points with her. Yeah, because Fenris has, like, 2. I have enough friendship with him for his questioning beliefs one. I guess we can go talk to Anders, too. I guess we have to talk to Anders. We'll talk to Anders, and then, you know, we'll get that bad taste out of our mouth by talking to Fenris.
Was afraid I got the blight.
Oddly loud ambient voice acting. Hey Anders, how you been doing?
And that will, stop the itch.
Seneschal Bran?
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
No, we've been having better luck with the connection tonight. So I did a few things. I updated OBS and it seems to be working better now. Thank God. Let's see. I am not going to flirt with him. Never again. Let's see.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me
specifically. For good reason.
They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Why don't you move somewhere else then, dumbass?
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I don't know, I think you've been on the mage Twitter too much there, Anders. We're not flirting with him! Shut up, game!
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying.
I
have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. You're at as much risk as I am. That's why I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Anders, I flirted with you once! And you're, like, devoted like this. I'm creeped out. Nope, shutting this down.
This is justice talking, not you.
We are the same. It is my passion for this cause that drives him. I will not give up this fight, Hawke. Know this now. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
Yeah, you really need to get off the mage Twitter. Yeah, rival me all you want, you son of a bitch. Don't care. Bye. Isabella, say something funny. Say your banter with Fenris. It's really funny. Come on. Where's a talkie spot? Probably by the elevator.
There are no jobs in this sea. Only more misery.
You have got to tell me what was in that box, Ravani.
Which box? I've opened so many.
Well, those two, but later. Right now, that Kunari relic.
I'll make you a deal. I'll tell you what was in that box if you tell me how Bianca got her name.
Fine. Forget I asked. Evil woman.
Yeah, Varric will never tell. That's the one story Varric will never tell. Why his crossbow is called Bianca. Though we find out in the next game. He doesn't tell us the story, but we find out. He doesn't tell the story. And as I am the mage Twitter. Alright, finally, we can go talk to Bay.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Fuck off, slut, he's mine!
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him. Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
They've been 3 years in the city, all of them, so, he is running from his, slave master, who is an evil mage from Tevinter, so, you know. So, yeah.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
He likes my stupid jokes.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Oh, they could be.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
Only a few.
It depends if I really work at it.
Tempting. You're a handsome man, Hawke. Is there no one else who has your attention?
Anders, well, I have Anders' attention, but not him. Yeah.
Do you see anyone else here?
I'm an escaped slave and an elf, living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
And I'm an apostate refugee. Does that bother you?
You have me there. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
He likes me. Anyway, back off, Isabella. The boy is mine. So if you don't romance either Isabella or Fenris, they will hook up. That happens in BioWare games sometimes. Sometimes companions hook up if you don't romance them. Let's talk to him again, though. He's another talky scene. Okay, now he's just drinking his woes away. Very healthy, sir.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
He's liquored up enough to tell us his traumatic backstory. Wonderful. Let's flirt with him more.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
And I enjoy a man willing to speak his mind. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps. I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Well, tell us more about your tragic backstory.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them, and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
I'm pretty chill about that.
This can't be easy to talk about.
It's easy with, like, 3 bottles of alcohol, obviously.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
You wanna be a little more than that, maybe?
It might mean more than that.
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you are a man unlike any other, Hawke. With you, it might be different.
Guys, I can fix him.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Alright, we're locked in on the Fenris romance. That's really what I'm playing this game for. I am utter Fen Hawke trash, you guys. I'm such Fen Hawke trash. I just had to drink 6 bottles of alcohol to tell you my backstory, and you're handsome. Oh, Fenris is my favorite Dragon Age character. Like, beyond just being my favorite romance for this game, he's just my favorite character overall. He's been in a lot of the comics, too. And Gideon Emery just voices him so well. Okay. What should we do now? Oh yeah, I didn't pick up Ariane's quest like I said I was going to because I'm a dumbass. Anything at night? We have nothing at night. What's out here? I don't have the original Bone Pit quest anymore. I hope I can still do the later ones. Alright, we'll go talk to Emmerich, we'll go talk to Ariane.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Back off, sister, he's mine! Anyway. What is this? Hello.
If you're here to see Keren, it's not worth the effort. Wilmod, Keren and I were close once, and now Wilmod's dead. Keren kidnapped, then discharged from the Order.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The Knight Captain did what he had to, but at great cost.
I've heard his family is in deep with a Tevinter moneylender near here, Sinestra the Snake. Keren's father is too proud. His children don't even know. If I were rich enough, I'd pay off the debt myself. But there is an alternative.
And I take it this alternative involves me. Go on.
Sinestra, by all accounts, is a cancer on our most downtrodden. Make her preserve me, but I believe the world would be a better place without her. If you help Keren, I vow I'll send you what coin I have. I must go.
Okay. So let's talk to Emmerich.
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Sounds French.
Dupuis. That's a funny name.
It's Olesian.
Yep.
I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
I don't know, man. You seem to think everything can't be a coincidence, but...
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Gascard Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
Gascard, more like gaslighting you. Because there's obviously a serial killer, but nobody believes this poor guy. I kind of like keeping it that way, though.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again. We have to try.
All of my female friends are heavily armed, sir, anyway.
If it means that much to you, I'll help.
You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
We have no scheduled appointment.
He has to specify nighttime so we know that it's a nighttime quest. Who's over here? Who is this? Oh, maybe he has some more herby tasks for me. I can probably restart those for this act. What foreshadowing, Emu? What are you talking about? What foreshadowing? I'm sure a bunch of Dragon Age fans just cringed at that conversation, though.
Ah, my young friend. You've returned. I must sound like a chanter, since I know you've heard me say this before, but are you perhaps interested in a small job? I am still in need of a few rare ingredients that, I have to admit, are difficult to obtain.
Yeah, okay, I'll do your task.
Let me know what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. I'll write up a list for you.
Usually the shit you need to get for him is, like, nearby to other quests. I gotta close my door. Finnegan decided he was gonna burst in here, eat 2 bites of food, and then leave again. It's one of the cats. I think we need to go to Hightown for a story cutscene, actually, I'm remembering right now. And we'll meet a new character who I have a fun fact about. A very fun fact. So let's go to Hightown real quick. Or maybe not. When the fuck do we meet Orsino?
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
That's the conversation I was waiting for. Who's Isabella? Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Oh, really? We don't meet Orsino until the next act? Man, I'm just so excited to meet. I'm just so excited for Orsino to be here. Yeah, I guess it's at the beginning of the next act where he's standing up here on his little soapbox giving a speech. Damn it. I thought it was this act. Oh, well, I'll have to save my fun fact about Orsino for that. It's very fun, though, I assure you. Okay. I don't want to do the Harriman quest yet. It's gonna take a little bit, but we will do it tonight. And Isabella's probably one of the funniest fucking people to bring on that one, too, so... we're not going outside of the city with Fenris yet. I'm gonna save that for next time. If you take Fenris out of the city at this point, you might trigger his character quest. And then his romance can start after that, so I'm gonna say that for next time so I can make the romance the thumbnail. Yes, I just want my OTP on one of the thumbnails, okay, guys? I'm very normal about this game. Very, very normal. What other quests do I have right now? Oh, we can go talk to the Arishok. I'm sure B-Tart would like that. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go get... Okay, I don't need any of this shit. Oh, that's Tirani's Tomes of Dark Magic around Kirkwall. Yes, that's just busy work. That's fine. I don't remember this quest at all. I think a lot of the time I convinced him to let Kieran be a Templar still, but I was getting a little worried about my friendship points with Fenris. So, yeah. I don't think I want to advance this one just yet either, because it leads to some other quests that I would save for a later stream. So, yeah, so we'll do all the tragedy next time. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to the Arishok. Talking to the Arishok is always fun. You learn so much about the mentality behind the Kunari. Oh, stick around, Zeno. You will hear me lore dump about this fucking game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and one of my favorite game series of all time. Oh yeah, I can talk to this guy. Hello.
You are Hawke. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Kunari are so fascinating. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can definitely teach you a lot of Dragon Age lore then, you know. I am insane about this series. Alright, time to talk to the Arishok.
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
No time for distractions, Isabella. I have business here.
Well, you can go right ahead.
Okay, Snippy. Why are you avoiding the Kunari, Isabella? That's odd. Anyway. I'll try to pay attention to his words. Don't just stare at his abs, okay? You're gonna learn a lot about, Kunari culture.
Sirrah Hawke.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawke. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawke. You will want to hunt him.
So, basically the Arashok is telling us that they had a decoy formula for their explosive powder that people are interested in that just makes poison gas, and so it's like, so this idiot just went out and made a whole shit ton of it, not my problem, but, you know, it might be yours, just giving you a heads up. He's actually kind of being a bro right now.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
He matters that little.
Ride on, Hawke. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Oh, I couldn't get more of the conversation there? Oh well. We get more about the Kunari culture, I think, after this part. There you go, stare at your big men, stare at your big men. You happy now? All the Kunari thirsters in the chat. So technically the race of horned people don't actually have a name. The race name is not Kunari. Kunari is a philosophy and the social structure, in their homeland. Everything submits to the Kyun. So technically, these horned dudes don't actually have, like, a race name. Fereldans call them giants. People up here call them oxmen. You know, so... yep. Just if you were born under the Kyun, you're a Kunari, no matter what race you are. If you convert to the Kyun, I'll zoom in on the chest while I'm telling you lore, maybe you'll pay attention. If you convert to the Kyun, you're called Vidathari. And then everybody under the Kyun is just called by their role in society. They don't have names. So the Arashok, even, that's not his name. That's his title. They don't have names. Well, Mary Kirby has said that Kossith are something else. They're not necessarily the same as the horned people who live under the Kyun. And I would think she would know. That's all she can say, probably, but she's like saying that isn't really officially their name. That might be the race they descended from. We did see a big old horned skeleton in Veilguard, didn't we? I'm just saying. Anyway, this quest is kind of a pain in the ass. I guess we'll just get both of the pain in the ass quests out of the way at the same time. That one and the Harriman's one. So we can have lots more story next time. Yeah, I'll zoom in on the abs you can grate cheese on, so you pay attention to the lore. You see, that's how that works. Let's go pick up Ariane's quest while we're at it. And definitely... maybe we'll do that this time. Maybe I'll embarrass myself this time, we'll see. So I like to take Fenris on the quest where we go to the Fade. Because when you go to the Fade, your friends can be tempted by demons, and it can happen to Fenris.
On how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up, Sirrah, and you can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, "I hate you all, I was a slave."
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kind of cool.
Now see, I don't mind anachronisms like that in Dragon Age, like Varric saying cool, you know? They talk old-timey enough most of the time. But yeah, so your friends can get tempted by demons in the Fade, and it'll happen to Fenris, and you can have one extra conversation with him out of it, but also, even if I take him down to his base gear, he murders me. So, we'll see how that goes.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but he refuses to see me. But I know he's chafing at the Circle's ways that keep the demons from him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
Sir Thrask tells me he lies like the dead. He barely breathes.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
So you're what? Hoping I can yell really loudly in his ear, maybe give him a good shake?
I'm hoping you can reach him. You made a strong impression when you rescued him from the slavers. Sir Thrask told me that Fainriel speaks of you with great respect.
Really, he was a brat when I rescued him.
Fainriel's powers are a throwback to ancient magics that once let elves shape the Fade. The only way to reach him is through his dreams.
How would such a magic work?
I am no mage. I only know the Keeper said it was a power greatly feared by the Tevinter Magisters.
If there is a way I can help, I will do it.
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade, huh? Don't know how much help I'd be to you there.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
No, later.
I've got a few things to finish first.
Yes, I suggest you settle your affairs. Once you're in the Fade, the only way to emerge is with my son.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous at all. Okay. We'll do the other two quests first, and maybe we'll end on that one. End on my struggle of Fenris maybe killing me over and over again. Usually what happens is I hide behind a table and pot-shot him with lightning. So we'll see if that goes well for me. And it's all just to have one extra conversation. Because I'm Hawke trash. Alright. Which pain in the ass quest do I want to do first? We'll do the Black Powder Courtesy one first. Luckily, since we are all kitted out right now, it's make pretty quick work of the enemies. Honestly, the battle system is both good and bad in this game. It's good because you have a lot of the skill trees are really thought out. Magic is really fun in this game. They made it really physical for the first time. But then you have the enemy wave spawning system, and nobody likes that. They even made fun of it in Inquisition. I say that every time, but it's true.
The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for...
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else.
That's true, I'm missing a party member.
He owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Not the trail I'd expect from a master thief. Just saying.
Alright, is there a party horn nearby? Let's go to Anders' place and ring the party horn and tell Isabella it's time to come back in the party, bitch!
Kunari don't never get sick.
How many Kunari did you fuck, Isabella, that you have to run away when they see you? Is there no party horn in here? Anders, you son of a bitch. Wait, there's one outside, right? Yeah, I knew there was one somewhere. Party horn! Come on, Izzy. We're not gonna go see the Kunari again, Izzy, I promise. So yeah, anytime you go to the Kunari compound with Isabella in your party, she just poofs out of existence and goes, "Oop, I gotta go!" With no explanation. Isabella, show you. Ah, yes, the cave map. It's always the same cave map. They just use different parts of it. Hello, little men. We gave Fenris his glowy powers now. Ah! Fucking rogues! I hate rogues and I'm not a rogue! Should have health regen. Yeah. Oh. Get him, Fenris! Isabella, why are you not attacking? Why are you just bouncing there like a fighting game character? What are you doing? I think there's a fic of the air shock with just about everybody. You know how fandoms be. Got anything good on? Give me your money. Oh, they're not superior boots, because they're not superior to the ones I'm wearing, even though they look goofy as shit. You kind of match this outfit, though, so it's fine. They're clipping a bit, though. That bothers me. Oh, hello, what's this? Yeah, worthless. Worthless in life and death. Okay. Even gambling. Oh no. At least that guy died with change on him. Oh god, there's so many tiny men. Alright, Fenris, chill. You know, actually, you know what? Pupper, to me! Stone Fist. Stone Fist and get bit by my dog. That's my main attacks. My signature moves. I do have this lightning here now, actually. Probably move that over. I guess I can only do that out of battle. That makes sense. Let's put the potions over here, because I can just click on them. Hi, Fenris. Checking up on me? I know you love me. You can't resist Hawke, Fenris. Lost a brother, flirted with Elf Boy, thirsted over Kunari. It's been a good day for Hawke. I'm going in the... I was not going in the right direction. This is the right direction. No, it's not. Okay. Where am I going? Ah, over there. Ooh, what's this? Somebody left a perfectly good chest lying around. Derek!
Easy.
nothing much in there. At least we got XP out of it. What's in here? Shitty greatsword.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
Ooh, crafting? Crafting. Oh, my runes.
How about you?
We should move on.
Pile of bones. The guy's on top of. Okay, nothing good. I have all my fucking DLC items on. I don't really need anything. Pretty sure all the DLC bonus items come in the Game of the Year edition anyway. I did buy this version on Steam to make it work on the EA app. Luckily, the games are only like $2 right now. If you want to play this game yourself, it's only like $2 or $3 right now, actually. You can make your own decisions and your own romances, but right now you're listening to my story. This game is pretty dynamic, much more dynamic than people usually give it credit for. I wonder if being out here is going to trigger Fenris's quest, though. That's okay, we can actually not do it right away.
How about you? I'll deal with this.
Down fist! Oh, it's too late.
That any way to greet an old friend?
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Wait, you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
It certainly wasn't hard to frame you.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
Mm-hmm.
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arashok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Qunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seem promising? Didn't think so. Here, you want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
That's one of my favorite line reads in the entire game. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Yeah, thanks for that.
Sounds like you have a long way to go. Hopefully.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted doglord inroader.
Javaris, calling me slurs isn't going to fix your financial problems. Alright, so there's a crazy elf with the fake explosive poison gas, and Javaris just got fingered for it. That came out wrong. Ah, good. I have the herbalist task. The lost patrol is out there. We will probably do that later. Does it have to be at night for that? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think you end up killing them all either way. And then you can kill him if you want.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Yes, stay out. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. Messer Hawke. Maker, please, the street is death. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I am right stuffed.
Especially since I'm friends with your captain.
Easy, son. Keep your post. This is my risk.
Hawke, we're like the same age. I don't think you can call him son.
Very strong. We need to find the source.
Yeah, you
This
just
should do the trick on those
slowly
barrels.
take damage while you look for these little handles on the ground. It's a pain in the butt. That's right, Fenris, get him! You chasing that guy down? I'm not gonna summon my pupper, it's too dangerous here for him. Probably should have saved that, but I've got that guy. Man, that was what
Exactly helping us.
stuck under a body. Jesus Christ, Fenris, you like one hit that dude. That was so hot. GG, Varric.
The Arishok was right. Poison got the thieves.
Yes. This is much better.
Ugh. Targeting, I'm picking up these tiny little latches is so bad. Oh god, hello! Oh god, it's making people nuts now. We probably didn't have to kill her, we probably could have just pushed her over. What the fuck? Okay. That was weird. Maybe I need to start making shorts out of these streams. And yes, I'm sorry, I misinformation. The games are no longer on sale, but you should still buy them. They're good games. Where the other little fucking latch is. Let me target it. God damn it. Get your stupid dead body off of it, you son of a bitch. There it is. Alright. I think we killed her so fast that her second animation fired when she was dead. I think that's what happened there. That was weird though. I don't like that. It's not a tiny elf with a giant sword.
So, your fault, I presume?
Is that Sirrah Hawke? You have enemies.
You look crazy.
I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Yes, hello, lunatic.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Which of my people put you up to the theft?
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Hey, crazy.
Time to tell the Arishok how he was right. And wrong.
So, if you caught that, some human put that crazy elf chick up to stealing what they thought was the Kunari explosive powder in order to make the Kunari look bad, and so people would want to enact violence on them. Especially the faithful. Oh look guys, arcane poison, that's almost acid flask. Well, this one didn't join the Qun, though. She was supposed to be helping the faithful against, the Kunari influence, so... Sounds Andrastian. Just picking up all the pocket change. What I have on Fenris is probably better right now, though. I probably don't need to get any new gear for the rest of the game, to tell you the truth, because I'm playing on easy and got all this DLC shit. Hello, I'm alive. Against all odds.
Survivors are finally creeping out. Thank you, Misael.
Should have brought Aveline, though. She has extra dialogue with this guy because she's guard captain. Like I said, this game is pretty dynamic. Alright, let's go to the Harriman Estate. What do I have outside here again? Same shit, okay. Oh, yeah. The elves are joining the Qun for getting their culture.
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Good day. Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken off blade stuck in his shoulder.
Going the wrong way.
It's buried deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Just been thinking about that all day, you know? Fenris, this place is like right around the corner from your house. You should be concerned. I don't know. How do you toast things out at sea? I mean, you must... I guess... You could have like a little grill thing, I suppose. Oh, okay, Sebastian has to come on this one, right? Oh, I had bows for you. I should have brought them. Let's bring Isabel and Varric, because they'll be very funny on this one.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted.
Thanks for inviting yourself.
Not the Lady Harriman I remember.
I think I have all of your stuff in a box at home, Sebastian. Sorry. I think you'll be fine, though. Let's try to differentiate you from Varric. Too many sustains. Oh, he can throw an acid flask. Sebastian, really? Oh, hell yeah. Do more of that. That's funny. He's supposed to be the straight-laced chantry boy. Interesting. Oh yeah, I'll give you that one. Alright, cool. I guess I probably don't have any of the accessories for you on me right now, but I'll just give you what I have. Yeah. Brass Nug Charm. Ooh, there you go. You can have a few of these until we get your goodies. Damn it, I had some bows for you. I should have remembered to bring them. Oh well.
There is something very wrong in here.
It's pretty normal to me. At least it's a different mansion model. Hello? Anybody home?
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
I don't think I can answer you, ma'am.
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
That sounds familiar. I don't envy anyone in this household tomorrow morning.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
I mean, she is arguing with the fucking wine barrel. That's not normal. That's not even drunk normal, you know?
Bring me my wine, or you will be flayed and thrown into the street. I am the heir.
Why is this house built so weird?
Bring me my wine, or you will be flayed and thrown into the street. I am the heir.
Where else can we go? This was a dead end, though. Guess we'll go back downstairs for... Yeah, everything's very normal here. This is just how nobles are, you know? Okay, I can't go through there either. What the fuck? I really don't remember where to go on this quest. I know she's the first one you see, so I guess we'll just keep going this way. I keep trying to open doors I know are going to open, but...
Oh, Mother. I need more wine. Anything to quell this pounding in my head.
Lady, I think you've had enough. Okay, what's going on in here?
More locks. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Dude, you didn't have to punch that guy so hard. This is an elf with a knife, man. You're like fully armored.
Perhaps I should be the one.
Punch the dude!
We must end this madness.
You can go ahead and get in the gold pot there, fella. That's fine. You do that. I'm gonna be rummaging through your things. I think I just got an upgrade for somebody. It went ding-dong. Because in this game, you can't put armor on the characters. They keep their unique designs. But you can get, like, little upgrades for their armor here and there. And in Inquisition, it's kind of the same, where, like, the armor will change to be the style of the character. It just looks nicer than in Origins, where everybody has, like, mix-match fucking armor, you know? And it ruins their unique design.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Are you sure? I mean, nobles can be pretty freaky, dude. What else is around here? Let's not go toward progress just yet.
Oh, lower.
Now what are we interrupting?
Lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawke. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No apologies necessary.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
That's a great line. I should use that. Oh, I could get it embroidered on my blouse.
He has no idea we're here.
We're just
I've
watching.
known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
That's my kind of prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
I don't know, Sebastian. This seems like normal rich people stuff to me so far. I don't know, nothing out of the ordinary, really.
You know what they say about a man with big hands.
What do they? Never mind. Both Hawke and I are too gay for this in two different ways. Hi. What's happening in here? How did you all get down here before me?
There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken arse, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Strange way to stop me, but... Uh-oh. Oops. Guess we killed her really fast.
Our cause is righteous!
I love it when a plan works out.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Okay. Just give me a sec. Ooh. Oh, it's a gift for Sebastian.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Imagine just having this in the back of your house.
In the shadows, more of them.
Yes, thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I could beat you in
You know what? Pupper! Pupper to me! You can help.
Now you fall! Ha!
There's some money under these rocks, you know. Ornate demonic ring. Did it come from the Fade wearing that? Oh, I hate revenants! No! There's always a pain in the ass.
Better luck in the next one. That's enough! That was the beauty of a shot! Is that all you got?
Ah, die! I knew it wasn't over yet.
I could beat you in my sleep.
Okay, we done? Alright. I don't know why I'm still collecting money. I'm never gonna need it again, but... Yeah, demons in your basement, and skeletons in your basement. That's just more rich people problems. This is all pretty normal so far, Sebastian. Nothing out of the ordinary here. It's like gaslighting him the entire time.
Let's finish this!
Endless fighting can make this quest kind of a pain. But that didn't work on them at all!
I'll deal with this!
I guess, yeah, my fire buffs probably don't work against the rage demon very well. Okay. Enemies? Okay, no more enemies. Already looked at that, I think. Ooh, Twazar.
Not going to happen.
Varric, can you maybe? You have some bonuses on lockpicking on your accessories.
I love to.
Yay! It's a shitty staff. Boo. I was almost expecting a spider that time. Where are the giant spiders? Come on now. I wanted to target that guy, game.
How about you?
No, somebody ram it! Kill it!
Blood on my coat.
Bit of a dramatic death too, huh? Oh, get over it. Why do you have a lucky rabbit's foot? I'm just taking that. This is so confusing. Ah!
I'll deal with this!
Nope. Oh, I know this cutscene like always like lags here. The Desire Demon's still breasts boobily in this game.
But the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
At the Blooming Rose, 50 silvers standard for a whore.
Take that.
You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
It's a demon, dude.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
I wish to rise in a certain way with Fenris, but you might be misreading me. Anyway.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
Yeah, it's all about family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
Yeah, but that's all the human demon stupid thing.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother.
Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
She's trying to transfer over to him now. I don't know, these cutscenes always like, I have to hit the escape button to make them like... Sebastian rivalry! No, I didn't mean that! Oh well. I keep pissing everybody off by accident. Here, I healed you. Are we friends again? I guess I should have said die, demon.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Why are you giving me a fucking tutorial on this right now? So yes, I'm sorry that whoever decided that desire demons should just be breast boobily women, because what could desire mean except lust, and what could lust mean except woman? Yeah, it's not the best design choice, but it's what they had to work with. And they gotta put something in there for the gamer bros, right? Okay, I should maybe take rock armor, because it's going to be useful in the future. Let's see, we'll switch that in the pupper slot. Please be a shortcut. Does the Desired Demon have anything? Ooh. Spirit damage, though. Regeneration rate. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I can't even fucking use it yet. I don't have enough magic. Whatever. Because Desire Demons aren't just like you
Let
you
us
don't
return
see.
to the Chantry.
Okay.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
This is what I'm meaning to about, like, demons kind of being metaphors for, like, you know, somebody getting hyper-focused on, you know, a certain aspect, or driving themselves into zealotry or paranoia or whatever, you know.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it. Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Okay, +5 friendship, okay, we're a little back in with Sebastian. Well, that's the thing, spirits and demons, which are actually the same thing in lore, we find that out concretely in the next game, but Meryl claims it here. They operate entirely on emotion, and they're influenced by the real world. They can't really control what they are. So if a certain, like, spirit gets, you know, fed a lot of a certain emotion, they'll just become that emotion, you know? Or they'll represent that thing. And the good spirits can be twisted into the evil demons just by human desire and human will. So that's the kind of interesting part about spirits and demons in this world. They really can't create anything or decide anything for themselves. They can only copy what's in the waking world. We'll see that with Cole, too, in the next game. ideally a Desire Demon would take on a form that would appeal to the person, but of course, you know, they did the typical desire equals lust equals sexy lady, unfortunately. Dorian in the next game does imply that a Desire Demon came to him once and took a male form, because he's gay as Tuesday, but so far this game, it's just like, nah. Let's go talk to Sebastian again while we're right here. There is a Desire Demon that's like just a guy in Inquisition as well that you can meet.
So,
I think he's from the books.
Choir boy, this usurper of yours is 20 feet tall? Not even close, no.
Let's go in and put out the eternal flame.
Fingers. Perfectly normal ones. If a little fat, perhaps. He eats babies, though.
You
and
interrupting
fire. You're not serious, I hope.
Can you guys behave?
You can't even pretend to be interesting, can you?
Varric and Sebastian are funny. Varric gets really annoyed with Sebastian because Sebastian is just as, like, good and forthright and kind as he appears, and Varric's just constantly like, no, what's your angle? There has to be something about you that you're hiding, and nobody could be this clean. This does, no. It, like, breaks his brain. And, like, so he kind of hates Sebastian for being too good. It's really funny.
There are still many refugees. Come to me, and I'll take you to places you've never been.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her. And me.
Are you guys gonna have a threesome with his crossbow? What is happening? Anyway.
Hail Andraste, bride of the Maker.
I'm trying to get your cutscene, dumbass. Do we have to go up on the platform? Come on, Sebastian. Come on, good boy. Okay. Can we talk to you up here, stupid? Okay, good.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
I'm gonna be sarcastic.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be
He just
bitterly
ignored
jealous
that.
of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
No, so that makes... They always say the best leaders are the ones who are dragged kicking and screaming into the position and don't want it at all. So, yeah.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawke. Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
Whoa. Alright, I guess, wow, we, partying with Sebastian really gives you some, bonuses here. Okay, you probably could use a little strength because you're an archer. We need to take Sebastian out a bit more. Okay, I can like double time on that whole teleporting to your friends to help them. Up your cunning. Up your strength too, actually. Also, Billy Donuts, thanks for coming by with the donuts. We can always count on you. I was just trying not to interrupt the cutscene. I want everyone to love this game as much as I do! Alright. Actually, let's give you an upgrade on that one. I can have another conversation with old Sebe. Let's do that before we go embarrass myself.
I think this is yours.
Oh yeah, I found
My
this.
grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Aww.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
It'll be nice. I don't think he likes this joke when I do it, so it'll be nice.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them. To save them.
We'll just
I
do
know.
Hawke's
You're
Modder
a true
Complex.
friend, Hawke. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
It is weird, Billy Donuts. A lot of people say they like Origins the best, but a lot of the people bitching about Veilguard right now, it sounds like Origins is the only game they've played. So it's like, yeah, you played the first one back in like 2009, you haven't kept up with the series. You're trying to say, the new game is woke because there's brown and gay people in it. It's like, there's always been brown and gay people in Dragon Age. It's Dragon Age. Anyway. I know, this one is my favorite. I don't know. I like the story structure, I like the characters, I like the city. I went into this game determined to hate it when it came out, and now it's like one of my favorite games of all time. Even now, like, I feel so nostalgic for these maps, you know? It's a strange feeling. I would say that Origins does have the best overall story and plot progression, though. I would say, like, Origins has the best plot progression, this one has the best characters, and Inquisition has the best gameplay. That's my opinion, but I still love the lore and world of this series just overall. So that's really what I play the games for. Alright, well, let's finish up Black Powder Curtains. We'll give you some more Kunari man meat before I go embarrass myself for one extra conversation with the Bay. I am pretty confident about Veilguard because I know BioWare fired some of the key writers on the series, but those people still worked on this game. So, I'm a little concerned about the series going forward, but beyond that, I don't know, I'm pretty excited for Veilguard, especially with the lore drops we've gotten from it. I mean, that first gameplay trailer, when it showed the two Evanuris at the end, I, like, lost my mind. And I keep saying, if somebody watched that first trailer and didn't have a good idea of who those two figures are, but at the end, I don't want to hear their opinions on Dragon Age, because they don't know Dragon Age.
Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye.
Oh, Isabella's taking off again. She's avoiding the Kunari. Are they all gonna fight over her? Isabella, how many Kunari have you fucked? We need a tally.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
Ah, this is a good conversation. I love this. I think this is a good conversation.
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I agree, it's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
No, it's back to
That's an
human.
oxman ready to charge. The Viscount should know.
Back to human. At least it's not boss. At least it's not boss. That's what they call everybody outside the Qun. Boss, which just means thing. Yeah, so the Kunari are very interesting. I don't agree with their philosophy at all, but they are very interesting. Basically, the Arishok has been, like, just sitting there stewing for 3 years because he cannot understand how a society functions not under the Qun. And all he sees around him is just chaos needing to be brought to order. Please don't submit to the Qun just because they have abs, guys. It's Plato's Republic, is what they are, basically. They're actually a lot like gems from Steven Universe as well, where, like, their role is what they're called. They don't really have individual names. They're each given a role in society to fulfill. They can't stray from that, etc., etc. So, yeah. So basically, the Arishok is stuck here because there's a demand of the Qun he can't solve. So he can't leave until he solves it. But he won't tell us what it is. So, and then he just sits there getting angry about the city and the situation. But he's stuck because of a demand of the Qun, and the Qun is certainty, so you can't question it. So basically he's at a logical impasse right now. He's basically stuck in his own cognitive dissonance. He can't leave. Alright, let's change up the party. Isabella already fucked back off to the Hanged Man. I think Varric would be fine. I hate taking Anders anywhere. Fen goes in the middle. Fen. Alright. We're gonna go to the Fade, and I'm probably gonna embarrass myself. This will probably be the last quest we do tonight. Anders, you have to appear right in my face! I already told you! I don't want to go out with you! I flirted with you once, 3 years ago, and that's all it took to say you would drown us all in blood to save us. You freak. Anyway. Let's go embarrass myself. So, when you go to the Fade in Fainrail's second mission, some of your friends can get tempted by demons, and Fenris is one of them. And it gives you one extra conversation with him. The problem is he is monstrously fucking strong, and will probably one-hit you when he turns on you. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna try not to die. Oh, the long road. Okay, we're definitely doing that next time. Oh, we're definitely doing that next time. Okay. Though if we have time, maybe we can end on that one. Yeah, let's do Fenrir's quest first. No means no, Anders, right. Oh, you guys can level. Maybe I shouldn't fucking level you up right now, because you're already gonna body me, but and not in a good way. Whatever. Up your strength. I guess gonna make sure I take off all of his rings and accessories and bullshit I have on him before he gets tempted. So I have some chance of not being killed immediately. I'm gonna save before I go in the Fade. I'm gonna save right before he gets tempted as well, so I think Varric doesn't. Or he gets tempted by the same demon as Fenris, but Fenris is weighted above him. So and Anders won't have a problem in the Fade, don't worry. You'll see why. He's actually an interesting one to take on this. Ooh, haste, huh? So yeah. I'll give you greater heal just because it makes sense. And you know what's so weird? He doesn't have a spirit healer tree. Why can't he take spirit healer? That makes no fucking sense. He's literally a spirit healer. Ludonarrative dissonance gets us once again. It's like how Hawke could be a blood mage, even though that's really problematic.
Too prosaic. Trapped in a cave with hungry bears right at the spring thaw.
Bears?
That lets him off too easy. Dipped in molten gold and left as a statue in the Viscount's keep.
Kids, could you lighten up?
That's poetic.
What are you two talking about?
What to do to Bertrand when I find him.
Any suggestions?
Oh, thank you for the super chat. Is your best friend's favorite game? You definitely should play it yourself, but yeah, I'm telling the story my way, but there are many ways to go through this game, and many options you can take. So, but it is one of my favorite games of all time. Like I said, like, you get used to Kirkwall as a city. It almost feels cozy to be here again. It's a strange feeling. Like, when this game first came out, we were all complaining, oh, we're only going to be in one city the entire time? But then after having Inquisition trying to go open world, it's like, you know what, actually, this was better. You know, actually, never mind. This is why I'm hoping the next game is going to be more like Origins, where you just have, like, a few major zones and you go to them in any order you want, but, you know, once you're there, the story happens. You know, give me a few major cities. I don't need a big fucking open world like Inquisition. That was really unnecessary, and it really kind of kneecapped the storytelling, unfortunately. It's not a bad game, I just have a lot of issues with it.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
I swear there's supposed to be music here. I don't know why it isn't playing. Did the EA app really break this? Yeah, a lot of these city elves, they're very deferential to the Daedalus and treat them as kind of mystical. And of course, Ariane was once Daedalus, that's why she also has the face tattoos. Usually only the Daedalus have those. Those are called Valicine, or blood writing. And each pattern represents a different elven god.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Oh, so they usually get ripped apart by demons, I guess, huh?
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
That sounds horrifying!
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Okay, let's get more info on dreamers.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
How horrifying. Okay, so yeah, this all sounds really great. We are gonna see a pride demon, Beatart. Don't you worry. You might see it multiple times if I fail this fucking boss battle with Fenris that I subject myself to.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
I want to be a little more quiet. She was right there.
Is Feynriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Feynriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Oh, I hope I can save him, because I never talked to his dad. We have to convince him he's in the Fade. I'm gonna say no to doing that, though, and see maybe if that helps me.
That is Feynriel's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Yes, you will.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Yeah, Varric's never dreamt before because he's a dwarf. So yeah, Fenris, I'm choosing very deliberately so Fenris gets tempted by the demon so I can have an extra conversation with him because I'm crazy and I'm very normal about this game. Anders?
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Feynriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
So yeah, Anders may have claimed that him and Justice are merged and not separate people. And I think that's only because Justice, having been merged with Anders, believes he is Anders now. Because again, spirits can't decide things for themselves or create things themselves. They'll be affected by whatever is around them. And he's in a person, so he's gonna think he's that person. So they are one and the same in a way, and they also aren't in a way. Never knew what the fucking point of this was. So like weird little puzzles. Anyway, I just have to remember which room the demon that tempts Fenris is in. Actually, let's just save right here just in case. We'll save frequently. I think this is the first time we see like the Templar Hall and the circle before we actually go there physically. It's interesting. You can get treasure here and bring it back with you for some reason. We are in the Fade mentally, not physically. Yeah, I will do anything for more... Yeah.
It's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Run! While you can!
Eat shit. Okay. Pride. Okay, pride is the one we have to worry about. We'll do that one second. Alright. We'll go to the one where nobody's gonna get tempted first. And then I have to take all of Fenris's gear off of him to do the other one. And he's still gonna one-hit me. Just watch, just watch, just wait. Oh, I'm suddenly Fanrail's mom. At least that's what I appear to be to him.
Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But... why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fainriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Oh no, my dad's a sexy lady!
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
You have cost me a dreamer. But at least you will provide me a death.
Yeah, yours.
Nicely done.
Okay. Time to try not to die. Oh wait, we gotta fight things out here first.
The dreamer's power.
Hi Fen, how you doing? Please don't murder me. Yeah, Fenrir must be gay. He saw a sexy lady and ran away screaming. Alright, Fenny boy, so I'm just gonna take this, and hope I don't die. This is all just for one extra conversation with Fenris. I'm normal, guys. I'm very normal. Do we have to fight things first? We'll be fine. I'm not gonna go in any of those rooms. Who cares? I don't need treasure. I have money. Oh wait, no, this isn't the part, is it? I think I gotta do this first, and then... I don't remember. What the fuck? I'm Orsino! Hey, we did get to see Orsino! Yay!
His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He is now a prisoner of the Circle, but through us, he shall find freedom.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here?
You haven't met him yet, though.
Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But I can't even control my magic. The Circle says I have power, but no gift for using it.
That's a demon, Fainreal. It wants to trick you.
He lies. The First Enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! This is what the Circle warns of. The temptation. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no Circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
Didn't take much, did it?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
Okay, time to try not to die! Okay, we're already doing pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna call my pupper into the Fade. The dog magic is that powerful. Okay. Let's just, at least I have Varric and, Anders here. Okay, we took him out pretty easily, thank God. I'm just gonna beat the demon. I guess he thought the demon was- my dog defeated the demon, wow. I guess he thought the demon was hot, too. Oh, sorry, B-Tart. I killed your giant, your giant demon husbando. I hope you're okay with that. At least I got away from- see, other times I've done this, like, I didn't get away fast enough and Fenris just, like, one-hit me and or knocked Hawke across the room and, like, half my health was gone. Alright, good. That went well. I didn't embarrass myself. And, Zeno, the Dales are, the land the elves were promised by Fantasy France, and then Fantasy France said, you know what? We're gonna take it back, and we're gonna do a crusade against you to do that. So now, the Dalish elves are just, wandering nomads.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
We're not having you die, Fainreal.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
You'll have no emotions, though.
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fenrir. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Circle will only fear me more if I reveal what I can do. I cannot stay there. Perhaps to Winter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
Yeah, but also to Winter. But this is still like the best option.
I can do this.
I hope he's in Veilguard. There's potential. He went to Winter. All he needed was a boost of confidence.
Fenrir has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. I must go see him at the Circle. He must forgive me now.
He will walk a strange path as a dreamer, Ariane. Do not expect your son's life to be easy now.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
That's your first mistake.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fenrir. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Maybe you should give it to Fenrir, though. He might need it more than me. Yeah, I just need an old pep talk. Let's go talk to Fenrir now. He's right behind me. We're gonna go talk to him. Where are we, anyway? Oh, we're in the alienage. Let's go see if... Well... I haven't, like, done anything with Meryl yet, so... I don't think I have an opportunity to talk to her. I should try to take her out for a bit next time. Though if I have Fenris in the party with her, he's gonna be really mean to her. Like, I love my boy. I love my boy a lot, but he is super cruel to Meryl. I think because he's jealous. Because she had, like, a home and a life and a family and a place to belong, and she just kind of tossed it all away to do blood magic.
You are an abomination.
Uh-oh, now it begins.
I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless, then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Oh, it begins. It begins. These two will bitch at each other every time you have them in a party together. Though, to be fair, if you get them talking in Act 1, Anders basically starts out with, oh, you were a slave, huh? You were a slave? Well, you know, the mages down in the south are kind of like slaves, too. You should care about that. And Fenris is like, fuck off. You know? Alright, let's go. Oh, we have a letter at home, too. Let's go to Fenris's mansion first, though, and give him a little talk. Give him a little talking to.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. That a demon could have played so easily on my fears. Disturbs me. I failed you. I won't let that happen again.
Everyone gets one free demonic possession before I hold it against them.
Good to know. As for the boy, we shall see what he becomes, and if he regrets the mercy you provided. But that is not important now. Let's just hope we face nothing similar in the future.
That was it. Just a little extra dialogue with Fenris. I live for that. Anyway, don't worry. We'll kiss him next time. I'm gonna save the romance for next time. I still have half an hour left, though. So what else can we get done? Let's see what the letter I have at home is. We can talk to the doggy. Maybe one of my friends is here to see the doggy. That happens sometimes. No, nobody's here.
Again,
hello.
There's another letter waiting on your desk.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, Bodan. No, nobody's here to see my dog. We should come home frequently, though, because every once in a while a friend will be standing here to come talk to the dog. It's great. Kira is mad at me. Don't care. Not my problem anymore. We'll have to pick the times to do, the DLC. I usually like to do Legacy in Act 2. So... maybe toward the end of Act 2 we'll do that. Let's take Meryl out for a bit. I feel bad I'm kind of neglecting her. We'll take Meryl... actually, let's just take Isabella, and they both have cute dialogue with her. Let's see. I think Descent is a Anders quest, so we're not gonna do that yet. Oh, we'll go do Prime Sus... No, we're not doing that one yet. No, because that leads to another quest. Let's go check this out. I'll have to look up what triggers the quest I'm thinking of happens, though, for next time. No, of course, can't walk down the street at night without getting attacked by a gang. Yeah, see how well I know this game? It's scary. I didn't even get to level up Meryl yet.
Cleaning this up.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good.
Okay. Let's see. Up your magic, up your willpower. Constitution. Doesn't really need strength. Let's give you lots of mana. Good one. I like to give her entropy moves, to be honest. It kind of goes along with the blood magic, you know? Give her a couple more primal moves, too. I go more lightning, she can go more rock. Okay, I get it. I know, I'm so sorry. I keep neglecting Meryl. I always do this.
I'm here about Karen's family debt.
Is it Saturnalia already? Hawke just strolls over here. A lot of people would pay dearly to see you face down in the gutter. And who am I to deny them that? Kill 'em, boys!
Oh, well, how do? You have a goofy voice. You know what? Lightning! I'm not a mage, by the way. It's enchanted. It's an enchanted polearm. Hawke being a mage is like the most open secret in the city. Everyone just like kind of ignores it.
You brought this on yourself, you know.
Okay. Well then, I guess he doesn't need to pay his debt now that they're all dead. The Chum Cutter, that's a great name for a knife. Oh yeah, I'm very glad. Oh, sorry, Zito. I know you're redeeming tomatoes over there, but you can't throw them right now. Throwing tomatoes is only on the art streams. It would just be too distracting for the game streams. I don't want y'all throwing tomatoes during cutscenes of me kissing an elf boy. At least my Hawke kissing an elf boy. My son boy. Yeah, I don't know why it still lets people redeem the tomatoes even when the extension isn't active, but you can throw them all on Wednesday though, if you want. Alright, what else can we do to kill some time before the end of the stream? Well, I guess we can go talk to the Viscount. I'm not gonna start Aveline's amazing quest till next time.
You fall!
Now YouTube is trying to throw tomatoes, as usual. I wish YouTube had fun extensions like that, or I hope Viewer Attack comes up with like some third-party thing you can just like tell people like, here, click this link and you can throw the tomatoes with a button in a web browser. I would love that. I love Viewer Attack. I love people being able to throw tomatoes at my art stream. It's so much fun. Alright. I think I need to go down these stairs to get out of here, actually. I don't go to the docks very much. Alright. We can at least go talk to... Maybe we can't. I think he makes us do his stupid quest right away. I could get the impetus for Fenris's quest right now. We might as well just do it at the same time. Well, the Lost Patrol's a long one, too, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, everything we can do right now, I kind of want to save for next time. So, let's go back to the Hawke estate and see if anyone's there to see the dog, and let's talk to Sandal. Sandal has things to say sometimes. And then I might just cut it a little early.
Ah, you've returned. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
Why do you always sound surprised that I came back alive? Are you just waiting for me to get killed somewhere so you can steal my mansion? I'm on to you, Bodad. Okay, fine. You go sleep. You got anything to say, Sandal? Oh yeah, good.
Boom! Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
We can find out Sandal lore. Hooray!
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Perhaps he'll be the first dwarven mage. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. The actual mages don't do enchanting, do they? Just the ones who had their magic taken away.
Tranquil.
Yes, them.
Yeah, Sandal just set us up the bomb. You got anything else to say, Sandal?
Could I have some salamanders, please?
Don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
What if I want more boom? Can I put the boom on anything right now? Oh, it increases knockback. Wait, what do I have on Fenris right now? That's Aveline's. Oh, she'd be another good one to put it on. Oh, that's for Sebastian. No, but I have a better bow for him. Oh, right, I don't have anything on Fenris right now. Right, I took all his equipment off. But I should still have his sword in my inventory. The hell is it called? Oh, Blade of the Archon, that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, nope, I guess it only... Oh, that one, I don't think that one has a slot, does it? Okay, I'll save it.
Enchantments.
Yep, enchantments indeed. Enchantments indeed, Sandal. Yeah, but dwarf mages, huh? What a crazy concept. Ooh, I can get some lightning runes. I can get some more protection runes. Get a couple more of those guys. I think they only go on armor, though. Yeah, so I can really only put that on me. Make some lightning runes, though. I'll give those to somebody. Alright, cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there, because a lot of this stuff, I basically want to save everything we have in our repertoire right now for next time. So, I think this was a good story section for tonight. We did the Deep Roads. We got settled into Act 2. And we'll do some of the major quests. And, of course, a big part of Fenris's romance next time. That's the most important part of this story, obviously. Let me save real quick. I think I already... No, I didn't already save. Here we go. Bye-bye! Alright then, so thank you all for joining me for Dragon Age. If you want more Dragon Age, join me Tuesday, same time. I'm doing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays just because we need to get through all 3 games before Veilguard comes out October 31st. So, yeah, I kind of need to hurry. And then Wednesdays is my art stream if you just want to come by at 2 p.m. EST and listen to me ramble about nonsense while I draw. Anyway, glad you all enjoyed it, and goodbye.